So the first thing we're gonna be talking about is Melyssa Ford, and I guess the comments that she made about Cam'ron and Mase. Sometimes I can say what for Miss Melyssa Ford, I don't think she thinks about what she says. I don't think she, and I'm not gonna be her back end yet, but I don't think she holds accountability on the things that she says. But you know, you gotta learn somehow. You gotta eat the bullet sometimes. And with this whole situation with her and I guess Cam'ron and well, mostly Cam'ron, I understand his frustrations. You know, and just looking at her career is crazy. She has a crazy career. It's because she's a video vixen. I don't think anybody being I don't think people be like, oh, you know what? I want to be a video vixen when I grow up. I think she just fell into the category as a video vixen, and she wanted to be a little bit more. And anybody who don't know who Melyssa Ford is, Ford was back in the days video vixen. She did she did a whole bunch of songs. So I'm gonna look it up right now and tell y'all a little bit about herself. All right. All right, so Melyssa Ford has done a lot of I wouldn't say she has done a lot of videos, but she been doing videos from 97 to 2004. And for people like Cisco, Jay-Z, Donnell Jones, Chuck Lear, Glenn Lewis, Rascals, 112, R. Kelly, Alicia Keys, Usher, Lil Jon, Ludacris, Jadakiss. Like she has done a lot of great videos. Oh, even my boy You God and Ghostface. They have she has done a lot of videos, and I think the biggest video I think she has done is Big Pimpin'. Yeah, she did Happy People with R. Kelly because R. Kelly's the greatest R&B artist ever. But we're talking about what people would know this day, and it was Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z and UGK. But I think after she became a video vixen, she tried to evolve. And I think she tried to evolve into, you could say, TV and movies, filming. But, sometimes it just doesn't work out. I think she has a decent career, but I don't think becoming a video vixen was anything, to be proud of. Because the only thing you're doing is dancing. That's it. Dancing and being in front of a film. 9 out of 10 at those times, you didn't really get paid like that. You probably just got paid for fucking, And like, and don't think I'm trying to beat her back in. It's just that's what it was at those times. I think that these times is a little bit worse. It's because I look at it as this. When you become a video vixen, you don't know if you're going to get paid. Some people do get paid, but some people go on tours. But sometimes those tours are not the things that you thinking you're going on tour for. Niggas is probably keeping you around, feeding you, get you some gear here and there and stuff. And like, you getting banged out, you fucking. 9 out, was it probably 3 out of 10 you might fall in love with the nigga, or the nigga might fall in love with you and just don't want you around other niggas. But that's how those scenarios go. To me personally, Melyssa Ford, I think she's beautiful older. Like she was cute when she was young, but I think she's way more beautiful when she's older. And it's probably because I like mature women. I like older women when I was younger. And now I like older women. But I feel well. She's almost 50. She's almost pushing 50 too, but she still looks good. She's still beautiful. She still could probably get a young nigga. A nigga who don't want no kids and anything. But I think that what's gonna fuck her up is her philosophy, her ideology on the industry. I don't think she was let into the industry and know. I don't think she know anything about the industry like that. I think she knows about, she knows a little bit. But this is why I think she gets lost in the sauce on the Joe Budden show. I'm not saying that, I don't think that show's good for her. I think she's good for media, but I don't think the Joe Budden show is good for her. And it's because I don't know what Joe Budden sees, but he probably sees something. But I know this shit's gonna end badly. He's gonna end badly because he's gonna be tired of sticking up for her. A. That might be one. B. It might be she might say the wrong thing to really piss him off because Joe. Because this nigga, we know this nigga's dressing like a grandpa and shit like that, and this nigga wants to, have a different image, but this nigga talking on Cam'ron and Mase, the nigga can't really say nothing. This nigga got allegations for grounding and pounding bitches. Niggas have allegations. Ask Tahiri, my nigga. I know Tahiri was going crazy, like, oh, this nigga now want to defend bitches. This is no good motherfucker. But I'm just saying, even Joe Budden just looked crazy for even saying anything. He could have just been like, yo, I said what I said about the situation. I did the situation. What more you want me to say? I understand he would have done that. But, we still, I ain't gonna let you do this, and that to her. All jokes aside, it was a publicity stunt. And just thinking about it right now, it was a publicity stunt. Because you got to look at it. Who is going to be Joe Budden's podcast new rivals? Who is it going to be? He's going to have new enemies. Even if it's just friendly battle. Who is it going to be? Cam and Mase. That's going to be the new rivalry. And the reason why is they're moving up so fast. Like, my nigga, I don't even think they did a whole year and they already got, a $30 million deal? Just to talk shit? And you got to look at it. This is what I always say about Joe Budden. Joe Budden's career is so precious and it's so timeless is because he had to work hard for it. When you don't have to work hard for shit and just a nigga just sees that shit, like that shit's not even, it ain't shit. It doesn't mean anything because at the end of the day, them niggas didn't really have to work into it. That it just came natural to them. But Joe Budden did it right. He became a journalist. He was still making music and he was like, yo, you know what? I can make money this way. But once he started getting into journalism and started taking the shit serious, he quit music. Niggas miss him in music. The conscious niggas miss him. I even miss his raps and shit like that. Look how the nigga dressed now. Nigga. If we see the pictures from probably even 5-6 years ago and how this nigga look now, this nigga looks totally different. And I'm not trying to say this nigga this nigga probably sold his soul. I'm just I think yo, I'm gonna throw a theory out there, my nigga. I think Joe Budden sold his soul, my nigga. That's why that nigga look like he looks. But back to Melyssa Ford. Back to Melyssa Ford. She was out of pocket, my nigga. And the thing about it, what made it look worse is because she didn't give no type of contents to it. You know, and like, I felt like she didn't want to get into that whole situation because all that whole situation was going to be tough. It was going to be tough. Because she knows she should have never said that. She thought she was going to, oh, you know, we can still make money like that and I look valuable. Personally, like I said, I don't think the Joe Budden show's for her. I think she has great points. Sometimes she has great content points, but at the end of the day, those type of content points that she says, I don't think it's for her. I feel like, you want to hear something crazy? I just thought of this right now. I think Melyssa Ford would be good in relationship content. Just hear me out. Melyssa Ford has been in, we could say, numerous relationships. She's 50 years old. You know, she hasn't been married yet. I feel like she would be good for love content, but if not, she can be doing like, I wouldn't say love and hip hop, but I think she would be doing good with reality TV, like her having her own show. Because I feel like she's a great catch. I think she's very, very beautiful. You know, and I'm not into mixed girls like that. You know, like I said, I like my women dark skinned, but one thing I like about Melyssa, she's older. And she grew out nice. And what I mean by she grew out nice is, I think as an older woman, I think niggas like my people who have my logic and theory would love that. You know? But with Joe Budden, I don't think it doesn't fit his show. You know? I think this is what I feel like Joe can do. I feel like he don't have to fire her because I know he don't want to fire her, but I feel like she can have her own show with her own content. Like, she would have been good for State of the Union. I think they needed her more than they needed Ebony Williams for State of the Union. She couldn't fill in for the Ebony Union show, the Ebony Williams spot, and you could have kept Scotty Beam. Because at the end of the day, Melyssa Ford brings, we can say maturity, but with a feminist mindset. It's not aggressive, but it is, you know, you can tell that she's a feminist. You know? And she can't keep no motherfucking man. Yeah, I'm just saying, put it this way. Melyssa Ford, I feel like she need a nigga with kids. And the reason why I don't know if she froze her eggs or whatnot and stuff like that. I don't know what, nigga. If she froze her eggs, I don't know why she fucking froze her eggs, my nigga. You're almost 50 years old and you're almost 50 years old and your career kind of sucked. One thing I could kind of say, you did kind of age like wine, like me. I'm 38. I look like I'm 21, 22. And like I said, she fucked up. And the thing about it, I feel like when this situation happens, I kind of knew that she's not gonna fit in the Joe Budden podcast world. It's gonna get sooner or later that she's gonna quit or she's gonna get fired. But I'm telling you, if Joe wants to evolve, he has money. It's not like this nigga is broke. This nigga can evolve. He can help this bitch. I'm sorry. He can help this girl get her own podcast with somebody else where she's making money and she's in her own lane. She can't make her money. Nigga, she's holding down the conversation like that. Niggas just got used to Ice and Ish. You know, and Flip and Queen Flip. Like a year or two ago. Like if we're gonna be serious, yeah. Other than that, you know. And let's go with what Cam'ron said. He talking about Ice deporting. That's that Harlem shit, nigga. That's that I'm telling you. I tell niggas all the time, that's that Harlem shit. That Harlem shit, they'll talk shit to you and stuff like that. Them niggas is natural born haters. But the thing about it, but they're mad fly. This is why I always tell people all the time. The two type of unique type of people in the United States is Harlem, New York niggas and niggas from Minnesota. The reason why I say Minnesota, because they feel like niggas don't. You see how Prince acts? Like nothing doesn't faze him. Like nothing's not fucking cool or anything. Nigga, I could do a double flip, slam dunk. And them niggas are like, oh yeah, that shit was pretty cool. And just walk away. Like that. Like, nigga, I just jumped over a little pebble, my nigga. Minnesota niggas is like that. Those are the coolest two type of coolest niggas ever. But Harlem niggas is petty, my nigga. Them niggas is petty, my nigga. They'll talk some shit. Yo. And the thing about it, this is what I knew. I knew Cam'ron had some type of dirt. And the thing about Cam'ron is, he's a calculating type of person. He ain't gonna say shit until you do some dumb shit. He did the same shit to Mase, my nigga. He did the same shit to fucking Jim Jones. Nigga, did we forget that Cam'ron called Jim Jones Tricky Dicky, my nigga? When them niggas was arguing about his wife, my nigga. And shout out to Jim Jones, man. He's one of my favorite rappers. I don't think he's better than Push, my nigga. Push got better music. That nigga Jim, man, he needed everybody to tell, yo, man, yo, keep that music, keep that shit music. Woo, 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 woo. Yo, them niggas was scared for Jim Jones, my nigga. Yo, just hear me. Yo, just bust it too. The reason why them niggas was scared, because they know how Push gets. But them niggas forget Push was born in New York too. Push and No Malice. I think them niggas was born in Bronx. Like, yeah, they some Virginia babies, my nigga. Don't get it fucked up, but them niggas was born in New York. Them niggas do know New York. That is them niggas' second home. You know? And then think about it, let me tell you something. This is how you know fucking Pusha T is a New York nigga. This nigga's letting fucking Jim Jones feel all comfortable right now. He's waiting for Jim Jones to come out and he's gonna put out a diss track. He did the same thing to fucking Drake. My nigga, put it this way. Do people remember the Scorpion album or do niggas remember the story of Adidon? So you had to. Yeah, Scorpion did pretty good, man. I remember that Adidon. I remember that sneaker deal that never came out. They say, like, yo, Rochelle is dropping out the fucking window right now. I'm just saying, that's a New York nigga. I don't think niggas in Virginia do that. Niggas in Virginia are mad nice, but they were fucking crazy. They don't argue with niggas. They don't rap. They don't do that rapping shit, my nigga. They on that cool. They on that cool shit, man. That cool Southerner shit. You know, cause don't forget they're in the middle of having a shitty winter, or just having a decent winter. They might get snow. But yeah, like I was saying, man, Melyssa Ford, you did wrong. You're beautiful. I don't think you personally. If I was you, I would say, like, yo, you know what? I'm not cut for this show, but I am cut for me. Like, Melyssa Ford is cut for podcasting. Like, she has history in doing podcasts. What was it with fucking Jason Lee? And even though that shit was all crazy and all this other bullshit, we can say this. She did learn something from Jason Lee. That nigga's petty too. What's up, Jason? Jason, though, he's petty too, man. The thing about it, that's why I watched the nigga. I watched the nigga because he's petty as fuck. Let me ask y'all a question. If Jason Lee wasn't petty, would y'all watch that shit? Y'all wouldn't even waste $1 on that nigga. Y'all like the pettiness. I love the pettiness. He could get mad. Let me tell you something. I hope he doesn't get mad, because at the end of the day, I think the pettiness was dope, my nigga. Yeah, man. You know. And I would tell her, like, yeah, work on your filming career, and nah, that nigga don't do that. I'll tell Melyssa, don't work on no shit like that. If you're gonna do anything, just come on, man. I feel like I'm jumping out the window right now. But if I was Melyssa, I would work on I wouldn't work on my filming career. If anything, I think she might be doing. She might be a good producer. I need to take some producing classes and like filming classes and stuff like that. Some shit just doesn't come natural towards people, you know. And I personally don't see nothing wrong with that, you know. But yeah, just. Hey, yo, let me ask you a question. Does she got veneers in her mouth, my nigga? If she does, yo, she's wearing them shits on point, man. She make me want to get some veneers. But if my teeth fall out, I'll just get all gold teeth and throw a few implants in the bad boy and shit like that. All gold teeth and shit. Yeah. I ain't doing all that crazy shit. Oh, fix your get the veneer. Like, yeah, veneers is dope and stuff. Get them shit, but I'm gonna get my teeth white, get the all gold teeth and stuff like that, and like, you know, like, I feel like Southerners did it backwards, my nigga. You keep your teeth up. Once some shit starts to fall out, then you get gold teeth. Yo, this nigga Birdman had gold teeth. Then he takes some shits out. You know you're gonna have to get some type of veneers or some shit. You might as well. You should have did the shit the opposite. But hey, man, to each its own, my nigga. You still fly. You looking fly still. You know. Oh man, that shit had me. But yeah, just yeah. She's in a tough situation right now. It's like this nigga's calling her. This nigga's trying to get her deported. I don't even think she even got her fucking green card in this country, man. This girl's working on a visa right now. Hey, yo, and the thing about it, she should, is she even a fucking citizen? I don't know, man. Like, cause I don't remember. I'm looking at her movies right now, my nigga. She don't got no really good movies, my nigga. Oh, jokes aside, she probably got good hair. That's the movie Good Hair. Not that the bitch got good hair. She probably does, cause she mixed. You know them high yellow motherfuckers, man. Them high yellow niggas. You know. But yeah, I think this is. And the thing about, let's go back to Cam, fuck that shit. We already said enough about Melyssa. She wrong. But yo, Cam, I thought he was gonna go more in, man. Nigga, Cam'ron went a little bit in, man. I wasn't feeling that. I was like, come on, Cam, keep on going in, man. Like, pause. Hold on. Wait a minute. I didn't. Yo, he should have spazzed out on her. But hey, I tell you one thing. The one that he said about Ice-T was funny. I like that shit. That shit was funny. You know. Then after that, this old nigga fucking Joe Budden. This is how you know the nigga's old. Cam'ron's calling her a whore, fucking hooker, paying for sex. Nigga basically called her a prostitute, my nigga. This nigga was like, yo, y'all niggas will pay for 500 pounds. Like the nigga made it work. Like the nigga made it better. Like, my nigga, you just basically call her a fucking escort, my nigga. This nigga called her an escort, my nigga. That shit was horrible. I was like, oh, man, that's fucked up.